Let's see here. Okay. So I already looked at the options a little bit. Set volume. I just want to make sure there's nothing else I cared about that I didn't change already. I've got text speed, clear speed, cursor, turn weight confirm. I feel like I probably want on. Oops. There we go. I'm not sure what snapshot hold is. We'll not mess with that. And effect flashing definitely on. Which, I mean, in that matter, I don't know if it's as bad as Shining Force 1. That might be like a minor epilepsy warning. I'm not sure how bad it is in this game. So yeah, today I'm going to be playing the demo of War of Velana, which is a Shining-like tactical game, from what I understand. I've seen it around the Shining fanwork Discord, and it looks great. But yeah, it's on Steam, so I'm gonna give it a try. Skip mode confirm. Not sure what skip mode is. I'm sure we'll find out in the snapshot. Okay. Oh, I can play this on controller too. I wonder if it'll recognize the controller I already have in. Cancel, confirm, skip mode, menu, snapshot, move. Okay, it looks like controller's good. Ah. I don't know if that's a bear or a pig, but it is adorable. Oh, there we go. The text is... Okay. Okay, if you let the text type, it's really slow. Let's get ourselves some meat. You can move a certain number of tiles, reset by move stat. Blue tiles, move range, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so kind of what I would expect. Oh, so it shows your attack range always. Interesting. Okay. So, I don't see any land effect type thing. So if I... Okay, so I can look at the stats. This is a very non-magical boar. I feel sorry for him. Let's see here. Okay. And then I've also got my other guy, Krell, who's a warrior. Okay. I really like this stat layout. This is really nice. Okay. So I'll stay... I think I'll edge a little towards the warrior, and then I've got item as usual. Sweet. Special. These are on different sides than they are in Shining Force. Because, right, isn't magic on the left and then items on the right normally? I feel like I'm not crazy there. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to, probably. I attack. Oh, and I can't... It shows the whole range. That's honestly something I should steal for my game. Oh, man, that's great. Okay, and then Krell, come up here and attack this boar. Nice. Okay. Let's see, I'll make myself a little bit smaller so I'm less, if I can do that. I'd like to be less intrusive in the battle scenes. Yeah, give me 1 second to try and fix that. So if I... Oh, that's right. I would like to be a little bit smaller. Yes, there we go. That should do nicely. Okay. Victory. Great, this should feed everyone for a while. Now to just get it back to the village. Hey, Griffin Blade. How you doing? Oh, hey, let's hit the campsite before we leave. I think I saw some supplies in those barrels. I had one question. Is there a way to make the typing out text not this slow? Like, I set the text speed to the second highest. I set it to the second highest, I thought. I'm pretty close to the path out of the forest, so I might need a break from lugging this thing off. Give me a second. I'll, yeah, I don't know. I didn't do anything weird, I didn't think. I can open the menu, right? System. Settings. I have the text speed set to 4. Yeah. It seems not right to me. So if you know why this is happening, then it could maybe be fixed. But yeah. Try it on 1. So, like, this is faster. Oh, wait, that changed another setting while I was at it. What other setting did that change? I changed my player speed to 1 as well when I changed that. And that changed my text speed back to 3. I think something's a little messed up with your settings menu. You know, something to add to the bug list for the next demo. Yeah, no, it's all good. I just was like, this feels really slow. But okay, at least I didn't do something wrong. Is this the right speed for the player? Should I be faster than this? Speaking of the settings menu, is this correct? Or should I set my player speed higher? Okay, that looks right. I do think I want it maxed out, though. A little bit faster. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Your text speed's super messed up. At least I can, you know, fast forward it. You also have an extra period there after the exclamation. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's, Your nature areas are so pretty. Like, every time I see them, they're just absolutely beautiful. Is that not a path? Oh, and you can walk over that tree. I don't know how much exploration is rewarded yet, so I have to spend a bunch of time looking around. Oh! Oh, I didn't mean to... Let's see. Status? Okay, so these are 10 HP restoratives. What's he got? Anemia blood, cures poison, and then a stock. Okay. So can I transfer to him? And then I can transfer one over there. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, sick. Iron cuff. Okay. Status. What's my defenses like? 7 and 8. So if I equip that... So this doesn't tell me... Oh, yes it does. Wait. Oh, it increases attack. It's not defense. Okay, got it. Gotcha, okay, okay. Oop, I want to explore more. I can explore more. There's a plant here. I don't know. I'll think about what some different terms for that menu would be. Because it is status, but it's also, like, inventory management and everything. Because, yeah, you got this party... Oh, wow. That's cool. I like this menu. This is very... This reminds me of the Gaiden games and their party menus. That's a good point. I'll give some thought to that and see if I come up with any fantastic suggestions. I do really like you're combining all this into one menu, though. Because having, like, items and status separate in Shining Force always felt like a little bit of a hassle. So this is a pretty elegant solution. Oh, I want to look at what that is. Okay, it doesn't say it does anything. So in that case, I'm going to move that. Oh, uh-oh. Oh! Thank you so much for the raid, Crow. Welcome in. I'm playing War of Velana, which is currently a demo on Steam. It's a Shining Force-like strategy game. And I'm just getting started. Hello, Z-Monkey. How you doing? Okay, let's see. And this path... Not sure where this goes yet. Oh, there's a campfire. Okay. Ooh, more berries. Okay. Okay, so this is your save menu. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, nice. Okay, I like that a lot. Some money. It's yeah. I mean, if you yeah, it's very Shining Force. Like, I really like the art style here. I am kind of the Shining Force player. Well, I released the demo for my game yesterday, and I promised Griffin Blade that I would play his game's demo, which is, you know, way more polished than mine, as soon as I finish my demo. So here we are, making good on that. Okay, and then I can move that back to... Oh, no, it actually is out. If you check the channel for my project and the Fanwork Discord, the download link is actually there. I don't think that anyone there has actually played it yet, but no, it's out. Ty2358 actually played it today on stream, so yeah, it's out there. If you want to play it, it is 100% out. Still an early demo, of course, but you know, if you want to actually get a feel for it yourself, it's there. Okay, so this looks like all that's over here. So this must be the right way. Okay. Oh. Okay, so they've got poison. Oh, okay. Yeah, the text speed's super broken. I don't know what I don't know what's wrong with it. It wasn't me, I promise. Range and position. Okay, let me reread this. To your snapshot mode, you can also press confirm to activate the turn order and snap to... Oh, okay. View range of position. Did it not say snapshot? Did I say something wrong? Oh, you typed it wrong. Gotcha. Snapshot. If you want to skip combat, no. Who would want to skip combat animations? Okay, so snapshot mode was opened with. How did I open snapshot mode? Oh, I can't open the settings anymore. Interesting. How do I open snapshot mode again? I totally forget which button that was bound to. Let's see. On... What was snapshot mode on controller? I can see on keyboard I can do it with F. L2? Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. So I can see the turn. How can I... Now let's see. How do I... Okay, that's how I can tell turn order. That is very sick. I really need to add some kind of turn order thing to my game as well. That is fantastic. Okay. So... What was your range again? I just want to... tell me how far you can reach. You. Nope. How do I... Okay, so you can reach... Is that movement or is that attack? You have a move of 5. Okay, so if I stop short of the flowers here... Yeah. I actually, in my game, when you pull up the enemy movement grid like that, it shows the attack range as well, which, I like. Is there land effect? I don't see any land effect indication, so I'm hoping there's not land effect. Yes. Maybe I should... Actually, I want to... Just so you know, I can't open the settings. I was going to turn off weight confirmation, but the settings don't open anymore. So I'm not sure what I did there. Okay, I just want to make sure. Sweet, okay. And that, I think that was poison happened? Yeah? Let's see. How can I tell if I'm poisoned? Does it not tell me on the character? Is there no visual for that? It might be a nice... Okay, yeah, just a quality of life thing that's not there yet. I just want to check, because like, it looked like a poison pop-up, but I just want to make sure it wasn't like a part of the attack effect and not an actual status. Nice, okay. Okay. Can I read the sign? North, village, Pell Village, Gretchen City. I'm probably supposed to go to the village. I've definitely gotten stuff for exploring, so I want to make sure I look at like everything. It's been rewarded this far. Okay, I can't go that way yet. You know, it's worth a shot at least. More enemies. I've missed 2 secrets. Ah, man. Am I still poisoned between battles? So we can move that far. So if I move here, I'm safe. Sparkling spots. Okay, I know in Shining Force, your status didn't reset between battles, so it's always worth checking. You mean you don't just stop being dead at the end of battle? Oh, that was way less damage. Are these different than the ones before? I didn't pay attention to their stats. Okay, and then from here to move further away, so maybe they won't chase me down. No, they did anyway. Nice, okay. Now what's the level? Ah, very nice. Very, Fire Emblem-y. Or kind of like Pokemon. Kind of has a setup like that. Nice, okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. I have to get a cough drop. My throat is killing me. Alright, there we go. I'm deep in the midst of being sick, so it's not my favorite. But I really wanted to play this. I've been excited to after finishing my project, so I've missed 2 secrets so far. Look for sparkly spots. Sparkly spots. Ah! I see one there. Coins. Okay. There should be one more. Is that... No, that's just the water moving. My gut feels like there should be one back there, but I can't go there. I like the falling leaves. It's very nice. Okay, I don't see any more on this screen. I wonder if it's by the campsite. There's another bush. Also poisonous. Okay. I'll not eat that one then. Not seeing more sparkles yet. Oh yeah, animating every single tree would be a lot. Also make it harder to play on like lower end computers probably. Oh, it's on the first map. So this is the nice part about having having the developer in chat is I can't miss any secrets as long as I ask for them. Oh, and here's another thingy. No. On the... There we go. Sometimes hard to tell what direction I need to look to get the vegetables. The Terrans. And I now have 3. No, I mean, I appreciate the help because I also want to make progress in the game, but I don't want to miss anything. So I want to see everything you've got. Oh, the grabbing the Terrans. Or that Terran in particular. Ah, okay, gold. Yeah, it's just a little bit hard to tell which direction you should turn. I almost wonder if you could make it that just, if you're standing on top of it, any direction works. Because, like, you know, I'm standing right on top of it just trying to figure out which direction do I need to point to pick this up. Okay, time to actually go to the village. I'd be kind of curious to see how you set up your triggers and stuff, since we both developed in Unity, but I'm sure we set it up entirely differently. Okay, I don't see... Oh, was that a... Or was that just water? That is just water animation. Now I'm, like, gonna keep my eyes out for sparkles everywhere. Okay. Sporty's wagon's broken down. I think they got us. Hey John, what happened? This blasted cart axle broke on me again. I was coming west from Wayland's farm and I heard a clunk when I was coming around Cyril's Bend. Next thing I knew, it snapped on me. Carver was here a bit ago, headed back to Pell to get some help. Oh no, alright, let me see if I can help. Ah. Prem, what are you doing out here? Hey Arnon, Carver told us about the cart mishap, so we came to help. Who's with you? Dolvis. Hello there, I'm Dolvis. I'm in Pell on business. Figured I'd lend a hand. Okay. Much appreciated. Let's see what we can do. I'm guessing a mage and a swordsman. And there it is, good as new. Well, I'm not sure about that, but it should hold until you get back to Pell and we can have Dugan look at it. Dugan? I assume that's... I think Duggan would have like 2 G's. Probably. Sure is so light. You all have my thanks. I'm gonna rest here a while before I head west. Okay, sounds like a good plan. Let's head back to Pell and see how Carissa is doing. We need to get this Bellbore portioned? Interesting. So, like, they called it Bellbore, but it's Brown Boar as, like, an enemy name. Sounds good. I take you out a fruitful hunt, then. Yeah, no trouble at all. Okay. Sick. So is he a soldier is his class? Okay. Oh man, okay. Let's see, what do we have on hand here? Oh, okay. So it's an old name that's held over. Okay. I mean, I was cool with them being called that. It was just like, that doesn't match what they were called earlier. Instead of Kane from Shining Force 1 with 2 names, you've got your boars with 2 names. Precise gemstone. Okay, so that's revival. Guard, defensive stance, increases defense. Okay. Doesn't tell me how much. Alright, he's got 3 uses of that per battle. Oak staff with a scrolled head. I think this is the first time I've ever actually known what a scrolled head means. Like, I've seen the term before, but until looking at this sprite right here and reading the word, I never realized, like, oh yeah, that means it's curled. Okay, Runeweed restores 5 SP. Blaze costs 2 SP. It's like trying to keep it straight between MP and FP and SP. No, I feel like that, I mean, it makes sense. I would have to, like, look up if that's really, like, the right term or something. It sounds good to me, so, I mean, I'm cool with it. Passive fire deals fire damage. I mean, not full on yet. At least partially. I've been hanging out with a lot of VTubers, and kind of been making friends with them, and I got, talked into, you know, going a little bit that route, and I don't know. It's kind of nice when right now, like, I'm feeling sick and don't really want to be on camera. So I don't know. I might alternate sometimes, but for now, it's nice to have like something on screen when I don't feel like actually being on camera. About this rune, so we aren't gonna take it because we're good boys, I guess. I'll be set up here for a bit if you need anything. Oh, okay. Shop. I mean, it could be. I think it sounds good, so... unless you, like, look it up and find out it's, like, totally unreasonable to use, I think it sounds fine. You can tell me the same stuff I've seen. Cures blind. Cures silence. Forge items cures sleep. Okay, so I've got... Okay, so... I guess I'll stick... I should buy one of everything, probably. I'll stick the blind cure on the soldier. Yeah. I'll put the silence cure on the mage, because that is the only thing that makes sense. And then... is this... Is this the case where if Arnon dies, the battle's a loss immediately? Is this like Shining Force protagonist style? Or is that not something I have to worry about? Because it kind of determines who I'm putting this item on. We're like FFT. I've never played FFT. Basically, does that mean I have a protagonist who I need to keep safe? 3 turns as a tombstone. But, like, does the battle end if Arnon dies, is kind of my question. Is that a loss? Or is it, like, total party incapacitation? Okay, so if he dies, the battle ends. So I don't want to put this on him. So I want to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and get killed. So I'm going to put that on Arnon. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I've got 1 of each. I don't know whether those statuses will come up, but... yeah, it's very Shining Force inspired. Both Griffin Blade and I develop Shining Force spiritual successors, basically, and since I released my demo yesterday, I told him I'd play his demo. That's been out for a while, and I've been neglecting. So, here we are, playing it finally. And so far, it's pretty nice. I'm not the biggest fan of the SF2, like, trailing camera. That is one, like, if I could add one thing in the settings menu, I'd like an option of the camera just, like, follow my character 1-to-1. Because I've never liked the, like, lazy Shining Force 2 camera, but that's personal preference. So, it's not a big deal, but it always feels weird to me. Okay, nothing these ways. Really? So I'm not the only one? I know when Chaos Wizard was working on his engine, I had to like specifically request support for letting the camera snap that way. It's not completed, but the demo's available on Steam. If you go find War of Velana on Steam, you can download the same demo and play it. From what I've been told, there's about 2 to 3 hours of gameplay right now, so should be at least a decent bit to play through. Exclamation. There are enemies? Sure, I'll do another fight. Try out the other characters. Oh, I'll check the tent after this battle. Ah, the mites are on me. A little bit of delay before he was on top of me might have been welcome. Okay, so... oh, no, I don't... there we go. So the mite is top of the turn order, and then my whole party moves together aside from Krell. So that one's going to be next. So I should kill the mite and then focus that one that's behind me, probably. So if I'm here, special... oh, Blaze has a much bigger range. One thing I was wondering, am I crazy, or is this item in special flipped from where it is in Shining Force? Because isn't magic usually on the left for Shining Force and items on the right? It's going to throw me for a loop for a little bit. Okay. I thought it was flipped, but I wasn't sure if like, I was just crazy. Oh, you remembered wrong and it's just been left that way ever since. It's kind of great. Yeah, that's fair to say. So the longer ranges, yeah, that makes sense. If you've got big battlefields, having bigger ranges like this makes a lot of sense. And your battlefields so far seem larger for even small encounters than Shining Forces. So what you need to do, Zay, is get the Steam Deck and then just play this on handheld. And there you go. Yeah, one of the big reasons I haven't played a lot of RPGs lately is that I also prefer playing on handheld. And after the DS line has died, like, I don't know, the Switch isn't quite as handheld to me, and it's put me off of playing a lot of RPGs. Gotcha. Wait, she got to move again? Does she get two turns that fast? I wasn't paying attention. She literally just went. Okay. Blaze. Okay, so Blaze is about the same Yeah, frame rate on Switch handle isn't great. She gets random second turns. Okay, so she is just literally Tao. It's just moving all the time, faster than everybody else. Got that mad agility or whatever. I don't know. I'd be willing to help look at code and try debug or whatever, but, you know, I don't mind. Okay, so I'll leave the two of them up front. They can't get that far in one turn, right? No, okay. So if I kind of wall up here, I've got time. I need to turn off that weight confirmation. It's gonna drive me crazy. How far can Prim move? She's not gonna be able to make it, right? 1, 2. No, not at all. The Krell should still be fine. He's leveled up already, so he can at least hold his own for a hot second. Oh, well, I'll see if it works in a second then. You wait there. Some progress, and then Dulvis. Attack. Nice. Like going around me a little bit. Okay. I don't really want Krell to get the last hit because she's already level 2. Is Dulvis level 2? He's level 3 already. Okay, so Dulvis doesn't need a kill at all. So honestly, I will let Krell take this. I didn't realize they were already level 2. I'm used to Shrine Force 1's level curves where everyone who joins you is like abysmally underleveled. Okay, sweet. Check out the tent you said. Tent. Oh, I can go in. Sick. Oh, okay, we've got save points. I'll do that after I look around in here. Nothing. Oh, Lifeberry. Runes. Charge out the starting levels based on the actual background. That makes sense. I like that. I mean, it makes me think of how, like, I mean, I've only played Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates, but where you have a villager character join at level 1, while everyone else is, you know, more on par or whatever throughout the story. So that makes sense. I like doing it that way. Okay. You come across runes. These are permanent stat increases. Okay, so these are your, this is your Power Wine and Bread of Life and stuff. Okay, gotcha. System settings. Other, I don't need the turn weight confirm. Oh, and I can turn off snapshot hold to probably make it a toggle. Okay, gotcha, cool. So, I got a rune of defense. Okay, so soldier has higher defense than my warrior. I don't really... Right, yeah, you know. I mean, if it doesn't work, then it's whatever. I just, if there's a chance of not having it confirm every time, it would be nice. I'll probably use... I mean, I guess Arnon has to live, so I should probably use it on him. If he wasn't my main character unit, I'd probably use on Krell, I think. But I don't want my main character unit going down. Oh. I guess I can read about runes whenever I want to. Oh, and another brass bell. Man, even with an inventory of 6, it's filling up super fast. I guess I'll give it to Dulvis. I'll have my 2 physical fighters able to unsleep people, because if they fall asleep, it's probably fine. They can deal. Yes, record my adventures. There. Yeah, overwrite that. Sweet. Okay. Alright. Oh, you can redo this battle as many times as you want, I guess, for, like, grinding and stuff. Interesting. Is that like a permanent feature that you're gonna be able to just do like random grind battles every so often? Scary band. Uh-oh. They're back. Okay, cool. I like that. Giving you like optional organic grinding. I know you saw my rambling about hating egress grinding in the Shining games, so I'm glad that we're on the same trail. Oh right, I think you talked about this a little bit. Back already? Hey, what's going on here? A bandit raid. This isn't good. No. Boss said the Axel should take him all afternoon. I better go warn him. Oh, okay, okay. You'll have to get through us if you want to get back into Pell. If anyone's hurt, you'll answer to me. Oh, that one didn't. Fast forward the message, it skipped it. Is there supposed to be music right now? Well, now we've got music. One thing I would also like, just as a suggestion, is having it like wait a split second before enemies move after it cursors to them. Like just a little bit of artificial wait time so it's easier to follow what's happening on the enemy's turn. I have that like kind of implemented in my game. I'd like to extend the time a little bit, but it helps like the player just register what's going on instead of just snapping between enemies. Okay, cool. At least like all the things that I'm like wanting are things that other people are already saying. Oh, this doesn't change whether you have to hold it. It's not a toggle, it's still just hold. Okay. So under there. So who's gonna move next? That bandit. So they're okay. The ones next to me aren't moving quite yet at all. Oh yeah, wait confirmation doesn't do anything yet. Well, and I feel like a lot of the suggestions too aren't like big things either. Like it's a good sign that most of the stuff I'm saying and that you're saying other people are saying is just like small quality of life type stuff mostly. Oh. Uh-oh, did I break it? Uh-oh. I pulled up snapshot mode after pressing wait and now I can't interact with anything. That's less than ideal. Press right? None of the buttons are doing anything. I'm trying keyboard too just to make sure. I think you can slide off the yes, no. Like, I'm getting no sound feedback or visual feedback on anything. Okay, at least I just saved, so I can quit and go load that, I guess. Alright, give me 1 second. I will get that fixed. Pull up snapshot again. Okay. Yes. Okay, that fixed it. That is definitely something you'll want to fix, though. If someone happens to pull up snapshot mode there, that isn't great. Okay, and you... So I can go below the tree and I'll be safe. Okay. That means that's also safe. Dulvis can go there and get hit. Gotcha, yeah. I can imagine snapshot mode being a little finicky. It's a very nice feature, it just needs some polish. Okay, Arden. We can hit from there. I don't know. I like all the functionality it has. But yeah, it's a big system, and I can imagine it has been probably a pain to get working right. I can blaze you, because this might kill if it does second. Nice, second. And then Dulvis and Krell can probably kill this guy. Yeah, because Krell has... no, he doesn't have higher attack. But he's got... Nope, not quite enough. Okay. Learned upper... Okay. That sounds good. I just need to find out what that is, but that sounds fantastic. Oh, uh-oh. Gotcha, gotcha. So Arden can pick off... Oh no, this is the damaged guy. Yeah, Arden could pick that dude off. Or not. He will choose not to. Oh, Archer. At least these guys don't do much damage. They're not super threatening. Yes! The dunk. Is this minimum of 1 damage like Shining Force as well? So you can't hit for zeros. Oh, Arnon got a second turn. You've got some weird stuff going on with turn order, man. I'm not I'm not clear on what exactly is happening. Okay, Dulvis. Whack that guy, and then Spell should be able to finish him off. I did want to see what uppercut was. Chance to stun. So maybe I will try this. That sounds likely. Like something's causing your turn list to get reordered and it's just not reordering it properly. Ooh, that is very fancy. No stun though, I don't think. I didn't see a little status icon. Okay, like 30% chance. It would be kind of nice to have the chances for statuses to show on your skills. Not a big deal, but just like to know what are my odds of doing this. So I might be able to finish off the leader, depending on how much defense he has. Okay, sick. There's a level. Learn precision. Okay. I'll have to find out what that is. These guys do like no damage. Because even to my non-melee units, they were only doing 1, so they're not nearly as big a threat as I gave them credit for. Let's go bonk them. Darn. Is accuracy affected by a stat, or is that just like a universal thing? Oh wait, did uppercut take... Oh, it takes 3 SP. Okay. So he can only do 1 per battle right now. Good to know, good to know. Okay, there's actors. I was just wondering if Prims was terrible. Prims was terrible because she was not hitting anything. So if I look at status, accuracy, oh no, hers isn't that bad. I mean, compared to everyone else, I guess she just got unlucky. Everybody else has been hitting. And that tells me nothing about what it does. I want to assume increased crit rate, but that's like just because I know what archer classes tend to have. Also, other minor quality of life. It would be nice when I'm choosing who to give an item to, if it showed their items, so I could see how much they were already holding. Just another minor, like, quality of life UI thing. Oh. Hey, we've got a invalid cast exception. Sick. I can send you the log later if you need it, or if you think you can recreate it from whatever I was just doing. Oh, there's a fence. That must be where the village is, I guess. Delador. Don't see any more sparkles at the moment, so I'm hopefully not missing any further secrets. Okay. Can we go this way? Oh, no. Well, I can't say I didn't try. I played too many RPGs to not try and go expressly where the story has not told me to go yet. Some very round rocks. Interesting. Okay. They're here. The Grungy Bandit. Stop right there. Oh, man. You and the others stay back and keep them off our tail. Got it, boss. Let's get moving. Why are you here? I wouldn't worry about that so much. You won't make it out of here alive anyway. We'll see about that. Oh, that's not a mage? Yes. Let's go. I'm going to enjoy this. If you got a caster with them, be careful. That Holy Council. Oh, okay. That's nice. Nice. I like your tutorial windows in general. Like, they're a little bit text heavy. Oh, this music is sick. I like it. Okay. What do you have? Blaze. Okay, that's gonna hit like crazy. Okay. And sleep. You can only cast sleep twice if you don't cast any blazes, so odds are I'm not gonna have to deal with that more than once. Attack 12. I feel like these guys are not really stronger than the other ones, probably. Although your other oozes were stronger. I was trying to like guess how much damage I'm gonna have incoming. Oh, very pretty smoke. Nice. Your game is just really pretty. I know I've said that a billion times, but it's like, of all the fan work projects, I didn't see a tutorial on casters, I don't think. I only saw the tutorial on the cursor speed. Question mark? Oh yeah. There was a tutorial on casters when I got Prim in the first fight she was in. If that's the tutorial you mean. I saw the tutorial on her. It didn't give me a tutorial about the mage. And it only gave me that tutorial in the next mandatory battle, so it doesn't give you that tutorial if you do the optional battle. Which might be good to have it, you know, show it regardless of which battle you do next. Okay, Blaze. Oh, okay, I didn't catch that. Maybe I glossed over in the tutorial. Is there a way to... One thing that would be useful is the ability to review your tutorial dialogues. Like if there were some way to pull it up from not necessarily the battle menu, but some menu where you could review them potentially. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit though, so it is a bit louder than it was before. Okay, Krell should be able to pick this off. I think. Yes. Oh, there is out of battle? Okay, cool. Where are you going to? Okay. Mage, then you next. Okay, so I really shouldn't get close. But here should be fine. Oops. Yes. Okay. Oh, he backed off. Interesting. Okay. So we're already hitting enemies that don't just run at me. That's always threatening. Okay. So you can go here. That should put you in range. You can go here, and we'll go southward. You should be able to hit from there, right? Yes. Gotcha, okay. I do think one thing you might consider, if you've got SP regeneration, is making Blaze cost 3, maybe? Just because after 2 turns, you know, I had all my MP back, and that 7 damage is pretty significant with ignoring defense and everything. Oh, just a thought. Because that means every other turn, I'm basically casting Blaze for free. Which, I don't know, I mean, maybe your battles will scale for it properly, but like right now, that feels like casters just have really, really strong damage output compared to other Shining-like games. Because if you're naturally regenerating every turn no matter what you're doing, then you can have like slightly higher costs. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Oh, never mind. It's not gonna hurt, it's just gonna put him to sleep. Yeah, definitely like not passing any final verdicts on anything until I get through the rest of the demo. It's just now that I know it regenerates, like noticing that my 3rd turn she's already back to full is like, huh, okay. I probably don't need to bother waking Krell. Okay, Krell's still asleep, that's fine. Just hit the mage. Okay. I should try my precision skill at some point. I'll try that on his next turn. Of course, sleep both my guys who are holding the sleep cures. At least I can't do any damage to them. Okay, Krell's awake. Okay, you're awake. Whack him. Oh, is that a crit? Or did I just hit for 20? I can't tell if that was a crit or not. Okay, precision, a calm, decided attack. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that did different than a normal attack, aside from maybe bonus damage. I'm unsure. Oh, okay, so it's basically a spell. Good to know. I wouldn't, yeah, just in general, like, skill descriptions being a little bit more precise about what they do. Specifically precision. At least uppercut and guard, like, kind of say what they do. You know, defense increase or a stun. But precision gives you no idea what it actually means. Is everyone alright? I think so. They didn't get much from us before you came back. Carissa tried to get them to leave. Their leader was fighting with her. My sister, where is she? Priscilla. I was so scared I hid in the house and locked the door. Good girl, I'm so glad you're okay. Are you hurt? No, but they took Crispin hostage. I just misread it as Crispin hot dogs. Sorry, Crispin. My poor grandfather. Arnon, will you please help him? Yeah, of course, Alina. We'll head up into the ridge right away. We'll keep the village safe while you're gone. Okay. Thank you, Dugan. It shouldn't take too long. I'm coming with you. Carissa joins the party. Alright, let's go. I'm with you as long as you need. Okay. Yeah, it is hard to find that line between spelling things out and having the player discover things. I guess it's very much in the spirit of the old games to not give the player any information on what their skills do. It's just the kind of thing where I feel like after using a skill once or twice, I mean, maybe if I used it without asking, I would have figured out after 1 or 2 uses that's a flat 10 damage. I don't know. I guess it depends on how well people can figure out what it does when just using it. Order of Velana. How many times I look this right, I still can't make heads or tails of it. You know what? I'll slow down. Okay. Alrighty then. Velana's grace is pure. Arnon in troubled times, rely on that light to guide you. Would you like to pray to the goddess? Yes. It depends on the player, it depends on how hard the game is. Because if you don't have, like, very serious difficulty, then not having it spelled out probably isn't too bad. I guess I'm coming from the angle of, like, most recently having played mostly, like, Fire Emblems, and the fact that you really kind of need all the information it gives you to be able to make, informed combat decisions. So you're our healer. Cure, heals some heals some HP. Okay. And we've got more runeweed. You give the player a lot of items for not needing a lot of healing this early in the game. Maybe if the bandit's doing more damage, it'll be more useful, but I haven't used a single item yet. Yeah, you're definitely very generous with items. Like, already kind of feeling cramped on my inventory space. So if you need anything, Arnon. Blasted bandits, take Crispin like that. May her light keep him safe. Oh, I can walk inside his wagon. That's cool. Just a normal barrel. What's about this barrel? It's all broken apart. Man, you are so right. Ooh, more labia blood. That one is probably going to the caravan. Especially since poison cures at the end of battle. Having poison cures doesn't seem entirely essential. At least not at this point in the game. And if my hero dies, then the battle... maybe I shouldn't put it on him, in case he does go down. I'll give it to the healer, I think. Okay, Carissa. Arnon, Krell, Dolbus, Prim, Carissa. Okay. Stew. Arnon finds an old book and opens it. The pages are covered in dwarven runes, just drawing a large crystal. There's a small notepad wedged between some books here. Oh, I can't... Oh, it looks like a tally of goods from your shopping list. This crackling hearth fire keeps the whole place feeling warm and cozy. No leftovers here. The food here is too good for that. Alright. We'll keep beds clean and warm for your friends. Need anything? Oh, there's a shop here. Oh, okay. A stew of vegetables and herbs temporarily raises defense. Seared white meat kebab with herbs temporarily raises attack. Driga bread. A sweet bread made from honey temporarily increases speed. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. So maybe I'm gonna try this out. So maybe I'll give one to. Oh, your attack has gone up quite a bit. I'll give one to. Hey, Shadow Mage, how's it going? Yes, I'll buy that. I'm playing Is Around the World of Food on. Okay, cool, interesting. I like the temporary buff foods. I'm doing all right. Aside from being sick, I'm a bit sick, so that's not my favorite. But finally getting around to playing War of Velana's demo, which is a Shining Force-like indie strategy RPG. And so far, it's really cool. I've seen Griffin Blade working out for a while, and all I've been able to say is how pretty it is. And now playing it, it's pretty darn fun so far. So, yeah, taking a look at that. So give one to Carissa as well. We'll try that. I don't think I need the extra defense with how low damage enemies have been outputting. You won't talk to me. Someone left their empty glasses here. Oh, I know, right? Me liking a Shining Force style game. I promised that I would play this demo after I put out the demo for my game, which mine is way less polished. But I put that out yesterday, so today I am working on this. Is store broken right now? Oh, okay. It would be really cute if you could actually get an empty glass item and you could take it up to the counter. I don't know, I don't know if you'd need rewarded for anything, but it would be super cute. It would be like the shopping cart test if you don't get anything for it. Like, you can pick up the empty glasses and bring them back for no necessary benefit. I made mine in 3 months, actually. My demo was made between September 16th and December 10th. It was 86 days of work, approximately. More life berries. All my life, this clock has never stopped or even been wrong. How nice of it. Maybe said this was a wedding gift for her father, a beautiful heirloom. I don't feel bad. I'm just like, you know, mine is nothing compared to what this demo is. Yeah, oh, I'm sure you've got a lot more working behind the scenes that is just not, like, demo material yet. Nothing in here. I can see the bottom of the barrel. I feel like there's a joke or something here. Okay. Iron finds a folded note inside one of the drawers. Yeah, definitely. Garland, please wait for me. I'll only be in Glastonbury a few months, and then I can transfer to the Academy in Drumark. I know it is much to ask, but please don't leave for Koval without me. With love, Sharna. Wait. Sharna. Oh, okay. You can see Janice from here just staying outside his house as always. Crackling fire. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, there's something framed on the other wall, too. A map of our whole world. Wish I could look at it up close. Is this a landscape? An old painting of the Goravia Ridge. Goravia Ridge, okay. Alright, where have I... Okay. Make my way slowly around the town in a loop. I like these chimneys. The smoke is, like, perfect. Shame about Crispin. I hope he's okay up there. Let me in. Okay. It's all broken apart still? Okay. Pile of peels from Kosh. Kosh? I'm honestly not sure on that word. Kosh? Question mark? I don't know what that is. And Terra, no wonder the stew smells so good. Okay. Oh, that was Moondrops? Moondrops. Cures blind. I'll give that to the healer too, I guess. Our inventory's full. Okay, some of these healing items just need to go into stock. This is getting absurd. Okay, I'll move one of these rune weeds. If there's natural regeneration, it's not too bad. I don't know. I run into the same problem where I like to give things in-world names, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, I like having the different item pickups that reward you exploring, but it's like, I feel like my inventory is so overfull right now. Like, everyone's inventory is over half full. My stock has, you know, a full row, and I've used none of it. So it just feels like I've got a lot of stuff. I don't even know what I can do with Terrans yet. I think this is the journal Krell's grandma left him. He's been learning a recipe. Should be proud of him. Whoever Krell put in the stew smells wonderful. I feel like, oh, okay, gotcha. I feel like I don't mind in-world naming if you can tell what it is. Like, the fact that I see the Terrans is like, okay, a Northern Terran. That's what a Terran is. But with a Kosh being mentioned here, it's like, I don't have a Kosh, and I don't know what it is. So it's just kind of like, okay, Kosh and Terran, whatever that is. I guess it goes in stews. Aaron finds a book titled Alchian Histories Volume 4. Should you read it? Yeah, sure. Storin, the second Alchian king, his son Deforsen, was a fierce warrior and a sharp strategist. He is famed for growing his family's royal cabal to establish rule over eastern Alta before the regions of the country had unified. Why is the yes/no over on the side on this one text box? Huh. A map of our whole world, again, which I would love to see. Just like a little... I wonder if I'll see it all someday. I would love to see all of the map someday. Just like, it doesn't need names or anything, but just something. Okay. That's like one of my like tiny random pet peeves is games where you can like look at a map on the wall, but you can't actually look at the map. Elena's Sundries. Ooh. There's a good smell coming from this crate here. Do I hear scratching in this crate? It's probably Celine's cat. Ah! I want to see the cat. Oh well. No cats for me. Thank you so much for going after my grandfather. Did you need anything for the trip? Shop. Okay, what do you have? All stuff I already have. I don't need any of that. Thanks. Potions still... Oh, you're missing apostrophe can't here. Still can't pronounce half these ingredients. Which was some long ingredient list. Must be expensive. Bushels of runeweed. You can tell they're fresh from the faint glow they still have. Oh, interesting. Assortment of potions. I wonder if Prim made any of these. I don't know. There's a book. There's a big book here on different types of herbs and their uses. Another map. Everybody's got a map of the world, you know? They just, like, print these things out like crazy. They must have been flying off the shelves. Another angel drop. I can leave that on Arnon, I guess. Giant bells. Must resist urge to ring them. The shipping level from Olden Myers is really faded. This crate seen the whole country. These barrels was fried trip down the river. You gonna ride in a barrel down the river, Arnon? Is that what we're about? I mean, I'm down. Any ship must have just arrived. I don't recognize these labels. Interesting. One thing I was just thinking about. I wonder whether... I mean, maybe it already does this. I'm just wondering if this party listing is going to be annoying once you have more than like 5 characters, and whether expanding it to multiple rows, like the party management screen, would be good. Because once you have a whole bunch of characters, I could see like tabbing through this list becoming annoying. Where I don't know how you'd have to shift things to make that happen, like if you put the party list on the right side or something. Okay, so you can press down to scroll panels, they're just not visible. Okay, gotcha. Doesn't matter right now, just something I was curious about. Hello, Arnon. I'm glad your quiver is holding up. Bellboard. Oh, you've got bellboards mentioned here too. Bellboard leather makes fine equipment. Thanks for bringing a fresh one home. All your people talking about bellboars. Oh, another bell. I hope you have inventory space. Yeah, I gotcha. They have interest. I like how we're just like stealing stuff out of some of these shops. It's a barrel filled with leftover hunks of metal. And money, apparently. Okay, cool. I hope Crispin is okay. Is there anything I can do for you, John Bros? Some new weapons. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Maybe I should sell some of the stuff that's clogging up my inventory. I don't need that many brass bells. Yeah, go ahead and sell that. I mean, I can keep complaining about my inventory, or I could just start selling some of the stuff I'm not using. Yeah, sell that. Yeah, sell that. Yeah, sell that. Steel rod. Okay. Longsword. So that would... Ooh, that's nice. Oh, 300. I was not looking at the price. Not yet. So let's see. So I'd rather increase Arnon and Krell's attack. To 20? Absolutely. Equip the broadaxe. Yes. You have the fantastic auto-buying old equipment from Gaiden. That's perfect. Why does the attack only show as 12 now? Huh? Okay. I thought it seemed odd. Okay. Oh, it can get to 20 here too. Okay, gem staff. I don't really need the increased magic right now. 14 to 14. What's her actual attack? Wasn't it like 7? Uh-oh. I broke it again, Griffin. And I can't seem to open any menu things now. All I wanted to do was check my attack. Am I out of luck? Am I gonna have to actually restart this time? All I did was like I scrolled left to go to Carissa to open her stats page, because I wanted to see it. There was no window there. I pressed A and then I got a bunch of errors. Like it didn't pull up her stat screen properly when I hovered over her. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna I'm gonna close and reopen the game. Luckily I saved not too long ago. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna also save that log file in case it's useful for you. Let's see. Will do. Okay. Alright, save the log. So I will go ahead and restart the game. Sorry about that folks, give me 1 second. Get that started right back up. Alright, we're back. Drink some water too. I'll actually go ahead and DM him that bug real quick while I'm remembering it. Oop, you don't need to see that. Alrighty, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, load game. At least I saved. Okay. Let me quickly see. There are a few items I grabbed. So labia blood. Is there something over here? There we go. Yeah, I did it again here, where sometimes if I toggle over a unit, their stat window doesn't come up. I don't know if you're back yet, Griffin, but like... It seems to happen anytime I, Okay, I've figured out why it happens. I don't know if you're back yet. But anytime I... Yeah, that's iffy too. The stock specifically is kind of bugged. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Okay, go there, it's locked. Back in here. Move my mouse, sorry about that. It drops. Okay. Okay, and all that's fine. Oh, the item here was this one. Guess I might as well check her attack on that. Okay, so her attack is already 14. No need to buy the other weapon. Shop, sell the brass bell, don't need it. Yep, sell that. Back here. This. Going to you. Yes. yes, equip. And buy mine. You're getting that. Yes. Equip it, yep, and buy mine. Yep, equip that. And sure. Even more defense? Absolutely. Yeah, buy the tunic, iron armor. Oh, it shows the wrong person's stats in the top right, too. Dulvis. I need a Dulvis. I keep forgetting his name. And sure, I'll buy one of those. Oops. Heavy robes. Ryu, yes. It does look like a little bit, like it could be a little bit less 6-like. It is very similar to a lot of old game fonts. I can see though. That's a pretty big old 6. It's all broken apart. My goodness. Probably like a little bit. Do we remember what's in this crate? Few dregs of ale at the bottom of this cask. Well, and I feel like because it's a different color, it's differentiated enough from your actual money count that it's not a big deal. Like if it were also white, then it would be more of a problem, probably. Dregs of ale left at the bottom of this cask. Stave Corus's dresser. Which one's mine? How do I tell? That looks like this dresser. I need to get my clothes washed soon. I should probably clean up these bottles before Carissa says anything. That'll be another cute thing to like actual change. There's a little sweet word left for this one. Nah. Cute place to have like a little interaction actually removes or something. Some gold or just a curl nut. Can't believe you keep your curl nuts in boxes by the door. Ingredients, I think. I can't pronounce any of these. More ingredients. As long as there's no eyeballs, I'm good. I don't. Do most people? Where do you keep your curl nuts? Meticulously organized books, most of it in alchemy and practical magic. And organized by color. By color. An alchemy chart for quick reference. These symbols look really complicated. Prim's Ruin, Sigil Guide, a gift from her mentor. In the curl nut box. But do you... Fine, if you say so, if you insist. I can see his name here down the corner. It looks like it says High Enchanter Eldon. Interesting. Alright, anyway, you're ready for bed. Look, thank you very much for stopping by, Shadow Mage. It was great to see you. Have a good evening yourself. Alrighty. Hey, hello, Verdant. Yep, see you around, Shadow Mage. How is it going? I'll find some book I'll do. Ah, thank you for the follow, Hextropy. Appreciate it. How Algae and Flora and their usage should reassure. Acina vitellia, commonly known as the life berry, is a widely used fruit with restorative properties. Hello, Katharina. How's it going? While normally eaten for effect, they can also be boiled or simmered to produce potions. Sorry, I have to get another cough drop real quick. Hi, hello. Good to see you. Thank you. Hope it's good. I spent all last night fixing up all of my stream layout and setting up a whole bunch of stuff and whatnot. So hopefully everything is good. I spent 3 or 4 hours getting everything ready for a little bit mildly more professional streams than I've done before. Be safe up in the ridge and good luck getting Crispin home safe. I'll keep the door locked till you get back. Okay. Alright. I redid all the graphics for my stream and set up I actually set up Streamlabs and all kinds of stuff, so put a whole bunch of effort into it. I'll smash up. Oh, wait, there's something in here. Ah, another 100G. Sweet. Okay, so guess I need to continue north. What are you? Or is this runeweed? I thought I smelled some runeweed here. I know that sweet herbal scent anywhere. Sweet. I knew it. Give this to a caster, please. Probably you? Yeah, it's probably fine. I should actually save again, just in case I break the game again and get myself stuck. Oh, interesting. I just had to restart because I broke one of the menus. Well, not restart, but load from my last save because I was messing with my inventory and it just totally broke the menu system, which was super cool. Alright, let's go back here. So we're going towards the ridge to go and try and rescue... Who was it? It was what was his name? What was the name of the dude we're rescuing? I can't remember already. But the bandits made off... Hey, hello, Griffin. So I figured out actually what's breaking the status window is it's if you scroll over the stock slot and then move to another slot too fast, it just doesn't pull up the stat window. And if you're fast enough, you can move to different characters, but yeah. So if you move over stock too fast, it doesn't pull up the log window, and that's why it breaks. Because if the stat window isn't up and then I select the character, that's what breaks the game. And yeah, for those who just dropped in, Griffin Blade is the main developer lead? Maybe not developer, but the lead on this project. So this is kind of his game. I've been following a little bit for a while. That's a tall cluster of rock pillars. Alright. Oh, there's more runeweed. Nope. Too late. Look, they're still on the path. And they've caught up already. Don't worry, they won't get past us. We have to keep going. If we can't catch up to them, we'll lose their trail. Right. Okay. Oh, there's a lot more dudes now. Oh, man, there's all kinds of dudes. Okay. So we've got some kind of bat. Create a bat. This is one of the same mites as before, right? Grass mites, yes. Imps. Okay. Just damage dudes. Rock Grump. I don't know what name I was expecting, but that's absolutely what it needs to be. There's a lot of enemy types in this battle. A lot of them new. Okay. So I guess let's get our move on. I'm not too worried about the grass mites. Oh, another minor bug I noticed while you were away is that in the shop menu, when you're buying something to give to a party member, it only shows Arnin's name at the top of the screen and not the party member you're actually selecting. It shows the right stats for the proper party member, I think, but it shows Arnin's name and his HP and MP and stuff. Okay, Carissa, you're my healer and you don't have great defense, so you can actually stay back for now. Might. One. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like the enemies could use a general damage buff. I'm not as intimidated by them as I feel like I should be. You can attack there. Nice, one shot. That is a lot of enemies. Okay. No, you really don't have much going on in the way of... your attack's okay. You can probably attack this bat and be fine. It's got a lot of HP, though. Okay. So I need to make sure the bat dies. Yeah. Blaze works. I almost feel like I need to turn the volume down more. Okay, that's a lot of damage. You just one-shot the bat. Probably should have focused the imp. He's Krell. Move forward. I might one-shot the imp too. Not quite. But Arnin should be able to finish off. Okay, so. Already getting no experience from these guys. Sleep? Ah, rude. Maybe I'll use my first item of the game to unsleep Arnin. Ah, don't stab my boy. What do you do? Ah, okay. That's actually a little bit of damage. That's a... Oh, you're the... Sorry, I thought that was Prem. That's Carissa. Oh, Kira also has a huge range. That's nice. Okay. I'll have to see how I feel about the Grumps in this version. Considering how low damage every other enemy has been so far, it's kind of nice having at least one enemy that does some damage. I guess I'm a little worried about the bandit mage, but like the regular bandits... Oh, okay, so this is already the nerfed version of the Grumps you're saying. Like Frost. Okay, classic. So we have basically the exact same Shining Force spells. I was already asleep, though. Why did he sleep me twice? That seems like an inefficient use of his MP. Oh, it's not even using his SP. Gotcha, so he can just cast this stuff infinitely. Good to know before I count on them running out of MP or something. Who needs healed? You're kind of fine. You're fine. Prim's kind of hurting. Okay, Dulvis. You focus on this bat. You should be able to one-shot it. Or not. Okay, I guess that was a fluke when you hit for 16 last time. Maybe it was a crit. I still need to get better at, like, recognizing crits. I guess I'll kill the mage in case he decides to blaze instead of sleeping a billion times. But I'm more worried about the grump. Arden's still asleep. Prim. Let's try frost on the rock grump. I keep expecting, oh, that does, like, nothing. Okay. I keep expecting pressing directions when choosing a target to, like, snap between targets, like Shining Force style, but it doesn't. It keeps throwing me off. I have to actually move there manually. Okay. Carissa... Oh, the triggers do that. That is mighty nice. Or at least LT does. RT doesn't do that. Okay, LT works. RT doesn't actually snap between targets. You can just go ahead and attack the bandit, I guess. It's the same as Shining Force, where I underestimate how much damage healers actually do with their physical attacks. And that's dead. And now we just need to gang up on these dudes and kill them before everyone else comes down. Another level, sweet. Arden's awake. I do appreciate that I can move on the first turn after waking up. Prim. I'll just have Prim attack and regenerate a little bit of MP. Her donks are still puny, though. These mages would be a lot scarier if they ever used sleep instead of just... Or if they ever used blaze instead of just sleeping everyone. At 11, 15, 14. So I kind of need to heal Arnon, but not, like, immediately. So I'll just smack this bandit. Sick. Okay. And Dulvis. Gonna wait there for now. What did I use his SP? It could be. It should definitely not sleep someone who's already asleep, though, because I did have him sleep Arnon twice in a row. It's like you put Arnon to sleep, and then put Arnon to sleep again while he was still asleep. I'm not sure if that's intentional, like if it resets the sleep counter, but it it seemed weird. I smack that dude. Arnon can shoot from there. Another level up, sweet. Ah, there's a blaze. Oh, that's not good. Do not kill Arnon, please. Not right now, thanks. Okay. Cure you. Yeah, don't die, please. Oh, nice. Cure is very strong. Dulvis, smack a mage around. Might be a one shot. Not quite. Krell. I really want to... The bandit archer is pretty annoying too. Really? Oh. Krell is absurd. This man is too strong for his own good. Arnon... I just want to make sure the grump dies, so I'm actually going to use... Are there more on this map? No, okay. Then I'll just go ahead and use precision. Prim is awake. She can't get in range. So she'll wait. Where are you going? Blaze. Okay. Now this dude likes Blaze. Every other enemy mage so far has only liked sleep. Cleanse. I assume that's poison. I don't know if it affects other status. Oh, and now it's sleep again. I think it might be full HP being the triggering factor, because I got back to full and then immediately they're trying to sleep me again. Learn shield. Interesting. I'll have to see what that does. Status. Shield. A magical shield increase in allies' defense. Okay, so that increases defense for a turn. And this increases an ally's defense. I don't know whether that defense increase is permanent or whether it is temporary. Because Guard says it's until next turn. For 3 SP, I hope it at least lasts a little while. We'll find out. Is Carissa. Cleanse removes ally ailments, period. So that might be sleep, blind, silence, and poison. Plus, I don't know what other statuses exist. Give that to you. Okay. There's a shiny thing on this box. Tenji. This rock is especially pointy, that is correct. More barrels back here. New check this suede belt. Ooh. Increases defense. Can everyone use this? Can you equip the belt? Okay, sweet. Yes. Keep the healer alive. I feel like I'm gonna skip the optional battle just because enemies have been easy enough so far. I don't want to get too over leveled. Yeah, always protect your healers. Especially because she can bonk real strong, so I'd like to have her somewhere close to front lines so she can actually do some damage. A common pine. No commentary on the mountain range, Arnon. Alright. It's a very pretty mountain range, though. Oh, and I see a little... There's a castle or a town or something over there. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Eyes were playing tricks on me with the perspective. Yeah, the environments are so beautiful. Like I've been telling Griffin this for months now, that his nature settings, like the nature settings in this game, are just absolutely gorgeous. Oh! There's a nice panoramic view. How do I leave this view? Oh, there we go. Very nice shot. Ooh. A very ominous tunnel. Flickering torch. Looks like a cave in. I don't think I can get through this. They cave it in behind them. Oh. Stop right there. Ah, you've arrived. Let Crispin go. That was his name, Crispin. I knew it was some C name. Let Crispin go. Found a way through yet? Sorry, boss. It's a dead end. Fine. You made short work of my men, but you won't have the same luck with me. What do you do, Mr. Boss Man? You've got some kind of special. Oh, there we go. Decreases an enemy's accuracy. There's another bug for you, girlfriend. If I toggle through an empty spot real fast, it doesn't show up the description of the special. I thought that was intentional that you, like, hid that info from the player, but no, it's just if you tab too fast through items. What are your stats, Crispin? So it doesn't work. Good to know that I don't have to worry about it. Can you get in? I should check what the boss's range is. Oh, he's got a big range. Maybe I don't move Arnon up that far. I will frost on this raider. 9. Okay. Very similar damage to Shining Force as well. You should be able to bonk him to... Nah, not quite. Oh. Why did that do so much less? The other bastards have really low defense. Sleep again. Okay. Dolus is asleep. I'm not worried about the regular bandit there. I'd rather kill the mage, because I don't need them casting Blaze. Krell one-shotting mages is just incredible. MVP for sure. Okay, I don't want Arnon to get in range of the boss, so he's just going to shoot this raider instead. Okay. Prim. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You work on this archer. Nice. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not the good. Okay, Carissa. No, I need you to stay back. Stay there. Sleep again. If it was actually burning through their SP, it would be, like, nice that they keep using sleep, but the fact that it doesn't actually use their SP means it's kind of pointless. Okay, I need you to intercept the boss. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, Krell's asleep. That's not very polite. I can shoot from back here. I don't know how much damage the boss does, but I'd really rather not find out. If I can kill him before he gets to attack me, that would be ideal. And that should be absolutely doable. I'll freeze just in case he has some magic resistance. Nice. I'm sorry I didn't get to see your attack animation, Mr. Bandit Boss, but I really just didn't want to deal with you. 2. More sleeping. Kill this mage for me. Dolvis, you're so close. Carl's awake. Should be able to one-shot this raider. Or not. I need to actually like look at the stats and figure out how damage calc works. Yeah, I definitely shopped in the armory. I guess I can... I bought new weapons for everyone aside from Prim, because it didn't feel like it would actually improve her that much. I also bought new armor for everyone except... No, I bought it for Krissa. I think I bought new armor for everyone and new weapons for everyone except Prim. Yeah, you can just finish off this dude. Yeah, I just didn't feel like her spell damage really needed it right now. I don't know, like her magic damage feels sufficient compared to the damage output of the rest of my party. Like, I could definitely improve it, but it didn't feel, like, important enough I wanted to spend the money on it. Yeah, like, if I really need to rely on her magic damage, I probably would have bought it. But, frankly, like, Arnon, Dulvis, and Krell are carrying pretty hard. Crispin, are you alright? I'm okay, thank you all for coming to get me. We couldn't just leave you up here. Elena? Elena? I think Elena's worried sick, and we take care of our own. Are you hurt? I can heal you if you're in any pain. No, really, I'm okay. Just glad to get out of this cave. Oh, don't tell me another cave-in. Oh no, what's happening? Everyone okay? What was that? It felt like an earthquake from deeper in the mountain. Elena? I'm not sure. I guess Elena makes sense. Kind of like Elena. I'm not sure. Griffin, how do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce that name? It feels like it should be one of the easier ones to pronounce, but I keep taking stabs. Elena. Okay, so that is correct. Elena. There you are. Is everyone alright? That earthquake was something else. Carver, I thought you were staying behind to look after the village. I was, but Dugan sent me up to check on things. I made my way up after you dealt with the bandits. Hey, look, part of the wall opened up. Oh. I think we should see where this goes. Carver, can you get Crispin back down the mountain? Sure can. You'd be safe in these caves. Get out quick if there's another earthquake. Alright, let's get moving, Crispin. Slow and steady. Thank you, all of you. Anything else to see here? Doesn't look like it. This is quite the tunnels I've opened up. One of these days I need to play D&D again. I only played in one campaign, and it was not great. It kind of turned me off of D&D for ever since, basically. I still play tabletops, obviously, but I've like jumped to GURPS, which I love GURPS, but I haven't played D&D after that first campaign, which is absolutely catastrophic. One of these days I need to give it another chance, though. If I found some loose running a game, I would play in. Yeah, it was not great. It was a lot of people's first time playing in the group, and we had a party of 12, which was obscene, which was split between two groups of 6 that were run by different DMs, but like 8 or 9 of the people had never played before, and then the people who had played before kind of sucked to play with. We had one guy who was playing a paladin who decided that he hated one of the new players who was playing a rogue, and like in one round killed the rogue between his multiple attacks and his horse's attacks and stuff, because I don't know, I think he just wanted to bully the new players, which got him kicked out of the group. But it was like the whole thing was just it was a real bad time. And the dude playing the rogue was a friend of mine at college who for the entire campaign didn't realize what modifiers he should be adding to like his 2-hit on spells and stuff, so was rolling with like unmodified rolls for all of his attacks. It was bad. It was really just not run well. But like you can understand why it would make me like hesitant to play D&D again, even realizing that it was a really bad setup. Like there's no way that campaign was going to go well. It made me not want to play D&D. I will say I played one shot later on. I've played in one shot that my cousin ran, and that was fine. That one went okay. But other than that, like I've played GURPS, and I adore GURPS both system-wise. I think and playing it, yeah. I don't know how good it can be. I mean, like, granted, I think like everyone and their mother I've watched Critical Role. So like I've seen some D&D, but system mechanics wise, I'm still very much like I like GURPS a lot as a tabletop system. It's so much better for someone who likes to homebrew a lot, and since I'm basically the forever GM in our group, um, having GURPS is nice because it's really built for homebrewing as much stuff as I want to. So I do like all my own races. Classes don't do a thing. Like classes don't do thing. Classes don't exist in GURPS. Like you build your character from the ground up. It's like, hey, I want my character to be good at charcoal drawing, and you look in the skills list, and yeah, there's a skill for charcoal drawing. How many points you want to put in it? Yeah, I can definitely send you some stuff for it later. I really like GURPS. It's a very different system from D&D. It's a 3d6 system, but I love it a lot. I've been playing GURPS as my like only tabletop of choice for like 3 or 4 years now, and I've run like I've run, you know, in that time frame, somewhere between 3 and 5 campaigns, and played in a few as well. It's a bit closer walk, but it's taller than mine. Yeah, it's really cool. I like it a lot. I'll definitely send you some stuff on it later because I would love to get more people using it because it feels like it's been around for a long time. But it feels relatively unknown unless you're in like the super niche tabletop circles, and it's a bit of a learning curve from D&D. Character creation's a lot more complicated. It's the kind of thing where seriously you'll sit down for like a day making your character, but that's just because you don't know what you're doing, and there's a lot of options. Puffcoin Sparkle of the Sunbeam. Yeah, I really like it. Well, because character creation is like, here's a like 300-page book of all things that your character could do. So when you're getting into it, I highly advise having like someone who knows what they're doing. Well, and that's the thing, because with 5e and with like D&D in general, your character creation is just some multiple choice questions basically. Pick your background, pick your race, pick your class. Where with GURPS, it's an essay question. It's multiple essay questions where it's like, you don't have classes to pick. It's like, here, you've got 150 points to spend. You can spend them on skills, on advantages, on spells, on stats. So it's like, it's just a very different vibe, I guess. Creating a GURPS character is like, you need to come into it with an idea of, this is what I want to make my character, and then look through the book for the things that fit that character, and not picking what you want to play and building the character around that, or you will just drown in all of the customization. I can hear that. The music's playing twice. I don't know. Yeah, I'll send you some stuff about GURPS later, and I am always happy to talk about it. It's just the kind of thing where you've always got to, for the first time, like, walk your players through character creation, because otherwise they're going to be really overwhelmed, because it's just a lot to take in the first time. But I also appreciate, like, combat has a lot more nuance, but it's stuff where, like, in combat, like, you're playing a melee fighter and you don't have like attack as an option. You have, I mean, you can attack normally, but you have like 30 other different actions you can take. You've got feints, you've got deceptive attacks, you've got beats and stuff. You've got a whole lot of stuff you can do. It's like for anything that in D&D there is an option, GURPS is like, yeah, here's 20 options, and all of them are useful. Just, you know, figure out which ones. And most people make cheat sheets of what things their characters actually do, because otherwise, like, there are so many combat options. But honestly, like, one of the biggest reasons, period, that I prefer GURPS combat over D&D combat is that instead of having an AC value and you hit or you don't, attacks are made against your skill at attacking, and then if you succeed, the defender gets to choose between one of 3 active defenses to avoid being hit, of which you have dodge, block, and parry. So it feels like you have more agency in whether or not you're getting hit by stuff. And players don't have as much of the feeling of, oh no, this monster has infinite AC and we just can't hit it. There's always a chance that whatever they're fighting just doesn't make its defense roll. So it just feels like it makes the players feel like there's less unknowns, because every skill check you're making is not against a hidden value. It's against your skill with a modifier. So it's like if your skill in climbing is a 12 and I say, hey, roll climbing for me, then if you roll below a 12, then you succeed. Like, there's no hidden number you're rolling against. You know exactly what you're trying to hit. Which, as a player, makes you feel a lot more confident in trying things, I guess. At least for me, because there's never a mystery of how hard it's going to be. And you can do stuff where it's like, you know, if you're climbing a really slippery rock face, I'll say, like, roll me climbing -4. And then you're rolling against an 8 instead of a 12, but you still know, like, what your odds of success are. Which I like a lot from a player perspective. It's also got support for stuff where players and enemies can target body parts. So, like, you know, if you want to disarm an enemy, aiming for their arm is a legitimate strategy, because there's rules for, like, you know, cutting something's arm off or whatever, and how hard it is to attack an arm. And I don't know, it's just really all of it comes down to player agency. Like, you feel a lot more like you're in control compared to how I feel about D&D. Yeah. It's a very nice system. I enjoy it a lot, and it takes a little bit to get used to. I will 100% admit, like, it's got a learning curve, as anything does. But once you know what you're doing, it's not really any harder to play on a regular basis than D&D is. It's just that first learning curve of, like, what am I doing? And then once you narrow down all the options into what matters to you, it's really not bad. I like it a lot. It's got also a lot of... It's really good for groups that like to roleplay and do non-combat stuff a lot. Because it's got a lot of skills based around not combat. And it's one of the few systems I know of where diplomacy is just as interesting and valid as combat is. Because I know people do that in D&D campaigns, but it's where, I don't know, non-combat is really interesting. I usually only, in my groups, I run like one combat every 2 or 3 sessions usually, because my players much prefer like talking their way out of situations and just interacting with the world, which you can do in D&D, but it's nice to have a system that supports it more. And without having classes and stuff, you can sit down and make a character that has no combat skills, and they can be just as valuable a member of the party as all your fighters. Which is really cool to me, because you can make someone who really is not useful in a fight, but all of their other skills make them invaluable as a traveling companion. That's odd. Why are there torches lit this far in the mountain? What is this place? Yeah, well, it's because of the way you're forced into a race and class archetype. With GURPS, because every single skill is purchased separately, there is no reason you have to take a weapon skill. You can just take a character who doesn't have any weapons they use, like, period. I know one of the guys who ran a game I played in would always talk about a campaign where he made a character who was just like a magical maid with like mending skills who could repair items and stuff and 0 combat skills. And just like how functional and useful that character actually was is really cool. Because also, like, when you look through the GURPS magic book, maybe like 25% of it is actually spells that do damage. A lot of them are not. It's got a whole lot of non-combat magic. A lot of it has very utility purposes and is very general. It's not the way D&D spells are, where it's like you use this, it does this. You've got stuff like Shape Earth, where Shape Earth is like, you can take 1 cubic meter of Earth and move it at a move speed of 1 for the duration of the spell. So it's like, what's the practical use of this? Whatever you want to make it. You want to make like a dirt statue? Sure. You want to like build a bridge out of dirt? Sure. You want to try and move the earth under something's feet and make it fall? Sure. It's a very versatile system in like every single way. That said, some of the magic is super unbalanced, but you know, it's interesting. Wow, look at this. This is a Velana shrine. Velana is the right way to pronounce it, right? That's how I've been saying it. That's what it seems like. I wonder how old this is. Old enough for no one to remember it exists. Look up there. What a big mural. Oh, wow. Wait, I hear something. What are you? This place has been banned for ages. Of course some heel stains find it while I'm here. Who's there? Here, these should keep you busy. I can't have you following me. Velana. Oh, that is a cool animation. I like that magic animation a lot. That is very cool. Oh, it's a woman. Oh, she disappeared. I hope you enjoy my undead darlings as much as I know they're going to enjoy you. That woman, she created undead out of nowhere. I've heard of such terrible magic. Was that dark magic? Who was she? The skeletons are starting to come towards us. This doesn't look good. We can do this, but be careful, everyone. Okay. How strong are skelemans? Attack 19, defense 14, and they have a skill. Ice Spike, a jagged spike of ice that shoots into the target. Their magic resist seems not high. But if they're going to be casting spells, I should actually look at what are my magic resistances. 12, 12, 4, 4, 10. Okay. So, as usual, my frontliners have terrible magic resistance. I think I'm going to just go through one entrance. Their range is pretty big, though, so it's not like I'm going to... Maybe we'll send Dolvus this way. Krell needs to go here. Arnon, you just wait. Prim can go here. Carissa can kind of float in the middle and heal whoever needs it. Oh, man, they hurt. Wow, okay, they do... they do much more damage than I was anticipating. Okay. Cure Krell. Okay, Dolvus. Oh, if they surround Krell, that's gonna be really bad. I think I'm gonna go here. I'd like them to attack Dolvus. Okay, I can use precision to finish off that skeleton, at least. That's a really cute death animation. Okay, and then Prim should reach from here. Frost. I don't know if things have elemental resistances. Okay, looks like that hits for full damage at least. Because I feel like skeletons in Shining Force resist freeze, but it doesn't seem to be the case here. Oh, Blaze is extra. Okay, I was mostly worried about resisting my freeze. Just I'm pretty sure skeletons and Shining Force resist freeze. That's so good. Okay. Krell hit that dude. Okay. This isn't as bad as I was afraid it was going to turn out. Maim. I just want to see what that does. So decreases speed. I'm not sure how useful speed modification is in this game yet. Because I know in Shining Force, agility pretty much only changes turn order. I'm not sure how useful that is here. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Sweet. Oh, that hurt. Got it. So reducing speed doesn't seem that useful to me. Cure. That's true. I think it's right now it feels like most of my party moves at around the same time. So like slowing down one enemy doesn't necessarily shove another turn order in there most of the time. At least I don't think. This depends on how much it reduces and stuff. I found a longsword. But I already bought a longsword. Finish him. Bam. Sweet, sweet. That turn with a skeleton, I guess he must have crit Krell for 8. What just happened? Speaking of what just happened, I feel like if you could make the crit indication a little bit more obvious. I'm still struggling to tell when something crits when I'm not paying 100% attention, I guess. Just a thought. I don't know what exactly we would do, but having like that extra sound effect in Shining Force 1, the like, you know, the very iconic crit noise, just something more than just a screen flash might make it more obvious? I don't know. I think that woman was a Cavalian. Did you see her ears? Sure. If she was a Cavalian in what looks to be an old shrine in Alta. You don't think? I don't know, but we should look around. Maybe we can get this door to open again. Can you tell what it says? Here, under the symbol carved in the stone, I see the runes for Goddess, Light, and Protection. Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Let me just try to... You did it! I didn't really do anything. That's weird. That's curious. Well, let's see where this leads. I wanted to go look at the... Oh, I can go look at the mural again. Oh, not very well. It would be nice if going up here would, like, pan it up so I could get another good look at the mural. Oh, and I go under the sides of the door here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Aha, Spirit Rune. Raises magic by 2. Oh, I can't use it. I don't know what threw this error. Why can't I use the Spirit Rune? I'm assuming that's a bug. I wanted more magic. Give me my magic. Okay. I'll deal with that for now. Don't need this extra longsword. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much for swinging by, and thanks for the follow, Hex. Yeah, I'm having a great time. Hopefully I'll be streaming a bit more frequently, so thank you very much for stopping by. Good night. Oh, thanks for the follow, Griffin Blade. Okay. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Name one of your books. This looks like an altar. No, not like this. I have seen some of these symbols and runes before, though. What do they say? Oh, okay, right here. Arnon, can you move? Move your butt, Arnon. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the runes. This part right here reads, light of the sky and black of the deep, sealed in azure the darkness sleeps. Light of the sky and black of the deep, sealed in azure the darkness sleeps. Okay. That's kind of ominous. As well as vague. What else does it say? Okay, this part here on the right corner of the top, this reads, the light must never be allowed to... Oh, like shine on it like it's doing now? Be allowed to what? I think I know where that sentence is going. I don't know, I can't make out this next set of runes. A hidden altar and runes depicting darkness. I've got a bad feeling about this. Hey, what about that? What about what? There, on the middle part of the altar, there's a spot without any dust. Oh, were they a statue? If there was something here, it's gone now. I think we need to go after that woman. What would a Cavalian want with an old Altian shrine? Something definitely feels odd about this. I agree, at the very least we need to follow her and get some idea of what happened here. I'm sorry I can't be more help with the runes, I'm still learning. Don't apologize, no one else here can read them. Hey, you're all slacking. Making Carissa do all the work. That's true. Let's get home and let everyone know what we found here. Interesting. Oh. I think it thinks the NPCs are still here, by the way, Griffin. I can't walk in those tiles. This history is that there's a big ass war 300 years ago between the Altians and Cavalians. Gotcha. Okay, as long as you know about it. I feel like that, like, history tidbit is something you could drop, like, when you get back to the town or something, and they talk about, like, oh yeah, that's so weird because there was this war, or something. But I don't think it's, like, I think it's pretty self-explanatory to some extent. Around the others walk back to Pelz, something gets set. Okay. So I don't have to walk all the way manually. I appreciate that. Oh, they're back. Ah, good. You were up there for a bit. What did you find in the cave? A lot more than we thought we would. Oh, okay. Very Shining Force 1-esque. Did anyone see a woman come down from the ridge? Liera mentioned someone heading south from the village a bit ago, but didn't recognize them. I bet that was her. What do you mean? Who is this woman you're talking about? While we were fighting off the bandits to free Crispin, there was an earthquake and part of the cave opened up. Inside was this massive old shrine with columns and a mural and everything. Blessed Lady, what a discovery! Then, while we were looking around, a panel on the wall slid open and a woman came out. She was Cavalian. What? A Cavalian? Are you sure? She had the ears. She had the ears. I don't know why that reads so funny to me. She had the ears and summoned skeletons to attack us. That's what happens when you have ears. Sometimes you just summon skeletons. Sometimes, man, I just got the ears. She used dark magic to teleport from one end of the shrine to the other. We didn't see anyone come through here, and someone sure would have noticed a slag ear. Carver, you know I don't like that word. I know. There's more. We found an altar in the secret door she came through. The runes I could make out mentioned a stone, and there was a bare spot in the dust on the altar. The Cavalian. If she took something from that altar, it could mean danger for us all. Yes, we came to the same conclusion. So you're leaving again. Yes, we need to head south for a while. This could be nothing, but we have to make sure. Okay. I need you to be strong while we're gone. The others will look after you, but you have to take care of yourself too. I know. I'll study hard, and by the time you get back, I'll know more about potions than you. Good girl. Do you have to leave right away? No, I think it wise that we stay here for the night. Shouldn't we go after her now? I don't want to waste time. If we leave now and catch up with her unprepared, the result could be far more dire than not. Agreed. I'm exhausted from today. It has been a long day. You've had like 7 fights, Arnon? We can head south at first light. Cavalian sleep too. She won't have gotten too far. Let's get some good rest tonight. Ooh, very pretty lighting. Today was pretty overwhelming. I can't believe we found a Velana shrine all the way up there. Yeah, what a discovery. I'm glad we did, though. When she showed up, you mean? Yes, we don't know who that is or what she was doing, but had we not been there, no one would even know. Where do you think she's going? I'm not sure, but if she's headed south, she'll have to pass through Delador unless she wants to swim through the gorge. I'm betting she doesn't want that. I think that's a safe bet. If we're gone for a while, we'll probably miss the first snow festival. I've never missed it before. You're right, I didn't even realize. Is it snow in Delador? I'm not sure, I haven't been before. Dulvis could tell us. Alright, he's from there. I'll have to remember to ask him. We should get some sleep. Yeah, it's been a long day. Good evening. Apologies for the late hour. Oh, it's no trouble. Do you have any spare beds? Of course, right this way. Alright, ready for some adventure? Ready. With the oh, she's still there too. I need to just assume that that'll happen. Ah, good morning, Prim. Morning, you two. Get some good sleep? I did. Definitely. We should get ready and head out. Good morning. Good, we're all here. Let's go meet up with Dulvis at the inn. And people can... Whoa. Whoa, okay. What happened with the camera there? That was really strange. People can defeat these beasts? Yes, quite regularly. Their size makes them slow in the sand, even with all those legs. And the giant stinger? I don't think I'd want to feel that. It's certainly not pleasant from what I hear. I've been lucky. Oh, Arnon. Ah, I gotcha. I was just sharing stories over breakfast with Jessia? She was trained in Ishtar. Good morning to you. Good morning. Sorry to interrupt, but we're on our way out. All set, Dulvis? Right, I'm ready to go. Just finished up. Hold on a moment. Miss Jessia, you said you're a traveling mercenary, is that correct? That's correct. I make my way to the southern reach to train under the knights there. Mercenary work keeps me fed and well rested. Could we hire you to travel with Arna and the others to help keep them safe? Maeve, you don't have to do that. I insist. I had the idea when these two started talking. Carver went and talked to the others in the village. We all pitched in. Would this be enough? Yes, ma'am. This would suffice. Now hold my words on the matter. A mercenary offering her services to travel across the world is noble work. Please look after them. Thank you, both of you. I know we're a capable bunch, but we don't know what we'll find on our journey south. Another blade will be welcome. That's always the thing. Glad to be of service. Just, yeah, joins the party. Okay, let's make sure we're all done here in Pell and then head south. Wait, Arnon, take this with you. The book? You know the plants around Pell, but there are many you haven't seen. This tome of Altian flora should help you identify things out there in the world. Right, thanks, Alina. All ready to go? Ready. Luck to you all on your journey. Come back home soon. No, never. I didn't try the stat up items yet. Ronin. Oh boy, vigor, focus and allies attack. Oh, she's got the boost. Quick 2/sword attack. Okay, I was actually just about to ask. I was going to go save and then ask, like, so how much more is there? So I could decide whether I should keep playing or finish off for the night. So there's only a little bit more than I should be fine to finish it up. Yes, I'll record my adventure. There's one last bit of content. I see there's somebody with an exclamation mark over here. Hey there, looking on some rare beasts. Is this the one last thing? Should I explore the rest of the town first? I assume people's dialogue has changed. Be careful on your journey. Well, leather works serves you well. Come back safe and sound. Okay. I just want to talk to everybody in town first and see their new dialogue before I do that. May her light shine upon you all during your travels. Use your training well, Carissa, and we can continue when you return. Hunt for us now. With you and Crow leaving, I don't see why this woman is of any concern. You should stay in Pell. Yeah, sure, Janice. Ah, there's the cat. I do get to see the cat. Ah, Cassia. I was just saying earlier I wanted to see the cat, and there it is. I'm Fergus. I want to start my own adventure, but I'm not quite ready yet. Hello, Boken. I've got to say, I really love every single little Shining Force trope that I'm running into. It makes it feel very, like, it's very much in the same spirit. I love it a lot. Careful, Cecil. See you when you get back. I wanted to see if Crispin was somewhere. I was, like, honestly, I was wondering whether Crispin had anything to say on why they kidnapped him. Because otherwise he's just kind of, you know, random old man. I don't know, I was curious, because it's like, you know, they kidnapped this one dude and run off. It's like, was there a reason they kidnapped him? Like, I was curious. It seemed like a weird random pick for the bandits to kidnap this old guy. Just because, like, I don't know. My first thought was like, he must be relevant for some reason, because you wouldn't probably target an old person for, like, much of a ransom, and you can't put him to work super well, and so I was like, is there something important about him? I mean, maybe there isn't. Maybe they just picked a random person, but, that's what I was thinking. That's fair. There's dangerous boar in this area, but tracking, I think it's somewhere in the western ledges of the Gravia Ridge. Gotcha. That would be something to 100% mention, because otherwise it seems like really random. We don't get a lot of like telling of who Crispin is. Oh, north of the village. Yes, been marking the rocks to know its trail when I track it. I found a grass area and some caves, but I didn't see it when I was there. If you want to hunt yourself, I mark my hunt trail with the yellow paint and then blue once I find the den. The mark might be nearby if you see blue. Follow the yellow marks until I find the blue. Good to know. Thanks for the details. Sound the trail again later today. I try to find myself, but I wish you luck if you find first. I don't think Dugan's anywhere to talk to either, right? Because I never got the like inclination that they were village elders. I don't feel like anyone really mentioned that. So, yeah, might be an interesting point. I like having, you know, good town dialogue and whatnot, so having more definitely wouldn't go amiss. So she said north. Oh, gotcha. So you can't talk to him. I thought she said north. Am I crazy? Did she not say north of the... Am I going the wrong way for the boar hunt? Okay. I'm just like, I'm not seeing marks yet, so I was... Oh, there's a yellow mark. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, at least just like one on the first map to not make me question whether I'm going the right way. So it's a yellow mark. Now am I going the wrong way? Wait, not in here? I only saw the one mark. I'm really confused. I thought I was keeping an eye out, but maybe I wasn't looking close enough. Okay, let me get back out of here. Oh. I saw the mark in the west. I didn't realize that there was somewhere to go. Maybe that's my bad. Let me take another look and see whether I just wasn't looking close enough, because I saw the mark. So I think my one problem is because, like, it looks like this tree is still in the way, because you can't walk past a lot of the trees that look like that. Some of them you can, obviously. But the other thing is, like, it's really hard for me to tell where your map transitions are, because on some maps, walking to the edge actually is a pathway, and then sometimes it isn't. So, like, if you made it more consistent so that being able to reach the map edge is always a map transition, then it would be more obvious, too. Because on the map with the wagon battle, I think it was, you could walk to the edge of the map, and it's not, like, a path. So I only assumed anything that looks like a path is probably a path, which, you know, I could totally have looked around more, but just a thought. Like, just blocking off at least one row of trees and stuff, because in Shining Force 1, you can't touch the map edge anywhere that isn't a map transition. They made sure to, like, block it off with bushes and stuff on every map. Yeah, there's just at least one space I ran into that earlier, so I was like, It didn't immediately stand out to me. Okay, blue. Okay, let's do this. Ridge boars. A lot of magic resistance. Umber boar. Also a lot of magic resistance. Oh man, I don't know if my stats good enough to take these. Maybe. Let's try it at least. Maybe should have bought that new weapon for what's her cheese? Prim before trying this. It isn't as hard as it should be. And we'll see. Like, just looking at the defense stats and stuff, it seemed pretty intimidating. You stay down here out of range. Assuming you've got just a range of 1. Oh. That didn't hurt very much. Nah. Missed the boar. I'm so little scared of the main boss, but I guess these ones aren't so bad. Oh wait, the resistance not that high? I wonder what the resistance of the enemies I've been fighting is, or is my magic like insane? Magic 19. Resist 12. I guess that makes sense. Okay, that was not worth. Get some more attack dullness. Why is your attack so low? Or I guess the stat screen doesn't show up with the weapon. But either way, it doesn't feel like he hits nearly as hard as he should. I don't know. Maybe I just expect him to do a lot more damage than is reasonable. Slow progress forwards. Guess I could have healed Dolvis. Oh, she should have a tier 2 weapon. I wouldn't say she's worthless. She's about as good as my Dolvis. Like, she's got the same attack and defense Dolvis does. 1 level lower. I guess, like, she didn't seem worse than she should be just because she matches my Dolvis. So I assumed that they were both, like, moderate. Why is that over there? I think that's her magic range from earlier is still showing over there for some reason when it's her turn. Yeah, I mean, you can give her a better weapon if you want her to be better, but she doesn't seem out of line with my other characters, just maybe like slightly weaker. So I don't think it's a big deal. That is so much experience. Are you sure you should be giving that much experience per hit on the boss? Okay, so maybe that's unintentional. Like, half a level per hit feels like too much. You just hang back, Carissa. Dulvis just gonna swing on the board. Yeah, because I'm gonna be like shooting through levels here. I think I won't save after this battle because I feel like I might get a little bit over leveled from this fight for whenever I continue it. Assuming save day carries over between versions of the demo. Because everyone's gaining a level off this, which seems excessive. 2 damage, gain 50 experience. Yeah, I mean, I know how it is. It's not a big deal if it doesn't, because it's not like this is a whole lot to play back through at the end of the day. I just don't want to save and have my characters, like, extra over-leveled. Although, really, if you change, oh, yeah. Well, I was gonna say, like, if you change how hard the bandits are, I'd probably rather play through from the start anyway. So that I can experience it the proper way. Since the bandit fights were very, very easy. I figure probably like watching a whole playthrough in person has probably helped see how it actually plays. I'm sure you've watched some others. Also, that's still Belboar Tusk. I don't know if you care, but if you're taking out calling things Belboar, then this still says Belboar too. I don't know where all your text is stored, whether it's easier just like, you know, Control F for Belboar anywhere, but... Sick. Okay. Yeah, I can see where you'll probably make that a little more difficult. And maybe not give a Billy an experience. Arnon. Great job. I heard the battle and got here to see the last bit of it. Didn't want to rush in and steal your thunder. Hey, thanks. Your marks helped us find it. Happy to help. Let's meet back in the village and I'll tell you about the other rare beast I've been tracking. Sounds great. Meet you there. Walk back to Pell. I want to see what's... Oh, I wanted to know. I thought walk meant walk like, do you want to walk manually? That's not what it meant. I want to go look in that cavern. Is there anything... Before I walk back, is there anything in that cavern? Or is it just, like, set dressing for now? I'll take a look at least. And I guess I can always say this is a second save file. If I decide that I want to, It's not that long a walk, I'll just walk there. How do you fast travel, though, up there for future reference? I guess it's probably some debug features, what you mean. Oops. Yeah. But no, it's not that long a walk. Actually, that, plus when I walk back, I can show you one other small little bug/oversight I noticed that I don't think you were here for. Curious old tree with the name Jaw. Dragonfly gem. Oh, interesting. Who doesn't have an accessory? Guess I'll give it to Krell. He's my heavy hitter. So having him move first, or faster is even better. Ah! I did that again! Darn it. I guess I won't be saving this file. Give me 1 sec. I did want to show you one little bug I ran into, though. So I have to restart this again. Give 1 quick sec. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to... Gotta be careful on the menus. At least I assume it's a bug. I just want to make sure that you're aware of it. If it does it again. It wasn't like a one-time freak thing. Sorry to break your game a billion times. Load game. This one. Okay. So, one thing I noticed that I assume probably wasn't intentional is if you walk up here and then walk back to town, you start here instead of like on the pathway. It just kind of warps you down here by the well, which seemed not right, question mark. And there's also one screen transition, that one, where it doesn't lock my movement and I can like try and walk away from the teleport. Which I think every other teleport pretty much locks you in place. So I just want to point that one out too. Gotcha. I just want to make sure you're aware. So if you already fixed it, then that's, you know, fantastic. All of them do that? Oh, you're right. Well, I can do it there, but can't you... When I try to do it here in the town it locks me. When I'm leaving town, I actually can't. Because, like, when I walk up to there and then try to hold down, I can't walk away from it. So, I don't know what's different about the different maps, but I just assumed that that was the only place I noticed it, so I didn't realize that it happens everywhere. Oh, man. I got through all of it. You're about right. It took approximately 3 hours to finish. But yeah, that was super fun. Again, if anyone else is still watching, not sure who else here, but if you want to try this for yourself, it is on Steam. War of Velana. Shouldn't be too hard to find, and it's, you know, free demo you can try out. It's about 2 to 3 hours. It's super cool. I enjoyed it a lot. Glad I finally got to play it after all this time of putting it off and just reading what other people said about it. I can head down to Delador now. Okay. I will go take a look at Delador. I'll be able to return for some time. Ah. Oh, there we go. There's the end of the demo. But yeah, glad I got to play and glad that my playthrough's been useful for you to find some stuff. Yeah, super fun. Yeah. But I guess that's probably where I'm gonna call it for the night. So yeah. Thank y'all for hanging around. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and followed, and especially thanks to Crow Spaceboy for the raid. It was great getting to play. I'm trying to hopefully get back to streaming a little bit more frequently, so probably stream some more stuff. Don't know what exactly yet. I am halfway playing halfway through another RPG that I might restart or something and play through on stream because it's pretty strange. But yeah, thanks a lot for hanging around, and I will catch y'all next time. Have a good night, everybody.